Okay guys, I'm up here in a typical outing to demonstrate how to use a fire steel, and it's typical for me. I'm out on a motorcycle ride, as you can see my bike there. I'm out here up in the mountains, probably 10 miles, and I'm up a two-track road, and I may want to start a fire to purify water or just to have lunch or a hot cup of coffee or something. And so I'm going to demonstrate. I have gathered my materials here, which I'm going to show you. This is some really great fluffy yellow birch, some dried leaves, and then some really dry fine twigs, some larger fuel wood. So I'm going to see if I can get this going and position this camera right. My knife, I had to file and sharpen the back here so there's a sharp 90-degree angle, otherwise you will not get any sparks from your steel. And you recognize this. I'm going to use the same steel that we gave out in church. So here we go. Let me just position this camera and we'll fire it up again. Okay, we got her. A little challenge, but it's going. We'll get her stoked up and get some water on. Okay, the pot has boiled. Fire's gonna die down. I'm gonna let it go. There's my tea. And that's it. Good dry tinder, some small really dry twigs from there, and something a little larger like your finger size, real dry stuff, and it will go every time. Okay guys, a little addition to the video. I can't stress enough how important it is to have a good striker. The knife I was using wasn't working the greatest, even though I filed the back. I ended up having to use the blade, which isn't a great idea, but in an emergency it's better than not getting a fire. So in this case I'm using a broken piece of hacksaw blade, and watch how it strikes from the back. Now watch with the blade itself. Big difference. So you've got to peel off small pieces of this fire steel, and when they hit the oxygen they ignite. So the more you get, that's the back of the blade, here's the front. You get a good hot spark, much easier to get a fire going.